This edition of Radio Stone Update is sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand-new state-of-the-art factory. Learn more at www.quantra.in.
Hi, I'm Kay Shipper with the latest in hard surfaces industry news from Radio Stone Update. In news from Australia, the heads of that country's workplace safety bureaus will meet before the end of the year to decide the next action on engineered stone. One possibility is a complete ban on the material. The meeting follows the release in late October of a report by Australia's Worksite Policy Agency that recommends outlawing the use of manufactured stone. The Work Health and Safety, or WHS, ministers agreed to make the report by Safe Work Australia available to the public and to take a position on the report's recommendations. The report, entitled Decision Regulation Impact Statement, Prohibition on the Use of Engineered Stone, makes the agency's position clear on the surface's future in Australia. The report says, quote, on the basis of evidence review, impact analysis, and stakeholder feedback, it is recommended that the WHS ministers prohibit the use of all engineered stone, end quote. It would implement a licensing process for certain work with engineered stone that was previously installed. The agency eliminated two other options that would allow continued use of engineered stone. One would allow the material if it contained less than 40% crystalline silica. The other would also permit surfaces with less than 40% crystalline silica, but require the licensing of businesses that fabricate it. The report goes on to say that allowing a lower silica content in engineered stone was not expected to result in increases in compliance, in part because the sector that has contributed most to current levels of noncompliance, small business, has few barriers to entry and a lower understanding of WHS obligations. It also expressed concern that permitting work with a lower silica engineered stone might even encourage more noncompliance based on the perception that such products are safer to fabricate. The 107-page report detailed Safe Work Australia's research since February, when WH ministers directed the agency, similar to OSHA, to study the impacts of a possible prohibition on engineered stone. The report noted that since 2018, 4,743 Australian stonemasons and engineered stoneworkers have been screened. Approximately 11% ended up with a probable or confirmed diagnosis of silicosis due to crystalline silica exposure. During its research, the agency received 114 comments on the three options from businesses, industry groups, labor unions, health organizations, and government. The largest number of the comments supported the 40% or less silica option. The option to ban engineered stone use included 29 comments. The report estimates that 1,000 businesses work with engineered stone in Australia, and just under 10% would leave the industry if a ban on engineered stone is enacted. It's estimated that 55% of the kitchen countertop market in that country is done with engineered stone, while granite only makes up 4% of the market. Registration for coverings is now officially open. Tile, stone, and design professionals across all segments of the industry can sign up to attend Coverings 2024, which will take place at the Georgia World Congress Center in Atlanta on April 22nd through 25th next year. New is the Coverings Cares initiative, which will direct a donation pool of up to $50,000 to one of 6 vetted charitable organizations in the Atlanta area. Coverings will give $10 for each event registrant, who can then match or exceed that donated amount. The organizations are the Atlanta Community Food Bank, Atlanta Habitat for Humanity, Ceramic Tile Education Foundation, EarthDay.org, the Gary Sinise Foundation, and the Tile Heritage Foundation. The latest trends and innovations in ceramic tile and natural stone will be on display throughout the Coverings show floor. More than 1,000 international exhibits are expected. Also on the schedule is a varied lineup of educational content, including live demonstrations, panel discussions, active podcasts, and many hands-on activities. Coverings 2024 will also promote sustainable design, building, and installation through special programming in commemoration of Earth Day on April 22nd, the first day of the show. It's also not too late to submit applications for the Coverings Installation and Design, or CID Awards, and for the Coverings Rockstar Awards. For more information or to register for Coverings 2024, go to www.coverings.com.
This edition of Radio Stone Update is sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of the world's toughest, most beautiful quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand new state-of-the-art factory. Quantra's quartz surfaces come in over 80 stunning designs in 3 sizes with every customization possible. Choice of thickness, cut-edge profiles, polished, super-honed, brushed and other finishes, from slabs to cut-to-size countertops and all the way to prefabs. You name it, Quantra does it. And now, Quantra launches the world's first range of seamless, one-piece molded quartz sinks and basins, made with Quantra's own exclusive proprietary technology, unique in all the world. Speed, quality, commitment, that's Quantra. To know more about the world of Quantra, come visit www.quantra.in.
While Coverings organizers are looking ahead to early next year, those responsible for last month's Hardscape North America and Equip Expo are resting up after a record-breaking show in Louisville, Kentucky. Filling more than 1 million square feet of indoor exhibition space and maxing out 30 acres of outside demonstration area, the show for international landscaping, outdoor living, and outdoor power equipment drew more than 27,000 attendees from all 50 states and 46 countries. The show filled the north, east, and south halls of the Kentucky Exposition Center, as well as newly added square footage in the West Wing. Hardscapers found plenty of educational opportunities, including 2 sessions on natural stone hosted by the Natural Stone Institute. Additionally, there were pre-show hardscape installer courses and 6 hardscape demos on the latest installation techniques. The Natural Stone Institute also sponsored the awards given to the best natural stone hardscape projects as part of the HNA Awards. NSI endorses the show along with the Brick Industry Association. The combined show is co-sponsored by the Concrete Masonry and Hardscape Association, the CMHA, and the Outdoor Power Equipment Institute. For information on next year's show, go to www.info@hardscapena.com. The National Tile Contractors Association, the NTCA, honored Chris Walker and Eric Edelmayer as the newest members of its Ring of Honor, recognizing lifetime achievements in the industry. The awards were given at a special luncheon presentation in New Orleans on October 23rd. Walker, who is employed by the Dave & Allen Company in Raleigh, North Carolina, was cited for his role as a leading tile contractor in the development of installation standards and methods. He's the current chairman of the American National Standards Specifications for Installation, ANSI A108 Committee, a past president of the NTCA and an advisor to its executive committee. Edelmayer is employed by the Spring Lake, Michigan-based Noble Company and was honored for more than 35 years of service on the NTCA Technical Committee. He's played a leading role in building consensus, allowing the development of new documents for the NTCA Reference Manual. The NTCA Ring of Honor was established in 2004 and recognizes individuals for their support of the group's strategic objectives. 4 honorees, including a U.S. architect, became the latest members of the Marmomac Masters of Stone for 2023. The title continues the tradition of the ancient Free Corporation of Stone Arts in Verona, which was established in 1319. Since 1980, the award has been given to people who distinguish themselves in upholding and promoting the natural stone sector. Suzanne Mouchot, founder and partner in New York-based Mouchot Architecture and Design, LLC, has more than 25 years of design experience, including work on a number of prestigious projects. She was selected for her commitment as an ambassador of natural stonework in architecture and design on an international scale. Other honorees are Alberto Franchi, president and managing director of Franchi Amberto Marmi in Carrara, Italy, Bruno Bagnara, head of Nicholas Bagnara Marmi in Cavia Vernese, Italy, and Enzo Guardini, who began working in stone at the age of 14 and has shown far-sightedness in the industry without forgetting traditions. A full-scale investiture ceremony took place at Marmomac 2023, where the honorees were presented with their official insignia, a cube of Verona red marble, a bronze plaque, and a silver chisel. The honors were presented by Verona Fieri President Federico Briccolo and Managing Director Mauricio Danze. In other news from Italy, the first 7 months of 2023 saw a decline in Italian exports of finished natural slabs and stones, according to an analysis from Confindustria Marmomacine Association. Over that time, the value of Italian exports of slabs and finished products decreased by 3.9% compared to the same period in 2022. Exports to the United States, Italy's top customer, decreased by 10.5%, and in Germany, its second biggest market, by 11%. However, exports to France, its third-ranked customer, grew by 3.8%, while sales to fourth-ranked Switzerland grew by 0.3%. Sales to fifth-ranked United Arab Emirates increased by 40.8%. In the first 7 months of 2023, the top 10 importers of Italian slabs and finished products comprised 68.1% of total exports of more than 659 million euros. Italian exports to the United States were about 3.1 times the exports to Germany and approximately 4.1 times the exports of France. In other news around the industry, Louisville Tile Distributors Incorporated named Walter "Dub" Newell to the position of CEO. Newell joined the ceramic distributor in 2021 as CFO. Previously, he had worked as controller-treasurer at the University of Louisville, president-CEO of First Light Home Care in Louisville, and as a partner manager with several accounting consulting firms. Newell says he has major plans for this fourth-generation, family-owned company and is honored to take on his new position. He says, quote, "We believe with a renewed customer focus, expanded footprint, and innovative product offerings, we can take our company to new heights," end quote. Currently, Louisville Tile has 17 branches in Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Michigan, Minnesota, Ohio, Tennessee, and Wisconsin. The company was founded in 1955. And the International Product Assurance Laboratories, IPA Laboratories, has been honored with the American Council of Independent Laboratories Customer Quality Service Award. IPA Laboratories was one of 10 independent laboratories recognized with this award for its exceptional commitment to quality service. Additionally, IPA Laboratories received a special recognition award as one of the top 3 laboratories for timeliness. Located on the campus of Clemson University, the International Product Assurance Laboratories were formerly known as the Tile Council of North America, TCNA, Product Performance Testing Laboratory. It offers testing of ceramic, glass, and stone tiles and panels, concrete products, countertop surfacing materials, composite material, and rigid core products, along with antiviral, antibacterial, and other microbiological testing and research. Remember, our online newsletter, Slab and Sheet, is published on alternate Wednesdays. For a transcript of this broadcast, go to www.radiostoneupdate.com. For Radio Stone Update, I'm Kay Shipper, and we'll see you here again soon.
This edition of Radio Stone Update has been sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand-new state-of-the-art factory. Learn more at www.quantra.in.